My dearest listener, your guardian angels are well aware of the challenges you're facing, and they're proud of how you've handled things so far. They bring insight from the universe concerning future events. Have you ever been called naive by the people you know? Perhaps you've been called too kind or too nice for your own good. It can be something of an odd pill to swallow, as you've always been the type of person to hold your tongue and give other people the benefit of the doubt. The angels say, one person in particular believes that your perspective and mindset will likely result in people taking advantage of you. In fact, they believe people are taking advantage of you right this moment. They think you allow people to walk all over you, and it bothers them to know that other people don't have your best interests at heart. Doesn't it seem strange that this person cares so much about what you're going through? While they might seem somewhat standoffish at first glance, the fact of the matter is that they care for you more than most. It's the reason why they can't stand the idea that people are taking advantage of you. However, are the people in your life truly taking advantage of you? It's not necessarily the easiest question to answer, as you aren't privy to the private thoughts of the people you interact with on a daily basis. That said, your guardian angels are more than happy to provide some insight concerning this person in particular. They want you to know how much they care, because this individual could very well change your life for the better. Before that, they will first learn something very important about the way you act. Kindness is often mistaken for weakness, and it is this very thing that will serve to open their eyes sooner rather than later. In your case, you don't have to do a thing. All you have to focus on is being yourself. This message is all about how one person in your life will grow and mature because of the way you act, potentially opening the doors to a deepening, flowering relationship in the future. This message serves as encouragement from your guardian angels to keep going and to move forward, knowing your heart is in the right place. I repeat, they think you're too nice for your own good, but they'll soon realize just how effective you are at diffusing the situation. Your words hold incredible influences, and they'll learn this sooner rather than later. You know in your heart that kindness can move mountains, but there will always come moments when you doubt yourself. Your guardian angels understand this, which is why they're sending this message. It's not easy to respond with kindness, which is why patience is considered a virtue. However, you know in your heart how effective kindness can be. In fact, there are moments when you instinctually stop yourself from doing certain things, as you're afraid you might already be manipulating the people around you. Your kindness and generosity have that effect on people. You might not be fully aware, but you are far more influential than you might think. To the people who know you best, your words hold a lot of weight. Even if there are moments when you feel no one is listening to you, there are many other instances where you turn heads with a single spoken word. There is a gravity to your words, and this person knows it, even if they aren't fully aware yet. This person cares about you, but they can't seem to understand why you're so kind and generous and how you can put up with certain people. The reason why they can't see it is because it's difficult for them to imagine being as patient as you. There are certain things about you they don't understand, and your guardian angels urge you to be understanding when it comes to this person. They might come across as too rough and too forward, but a time will come when things will click. After all, This person has their own guardian angels and foundation of luck that are helping to turn them into a mature and mellow human being. It might take a while, but you will eventually see how they turn things around. There will come a time when the two of you get a fork in the road. While you might not know who this person is just yet, you'll figure it out much sooner than you expect. When this happens, you'll also realize how much they care, which will change your perspective on quite a few things. When this happens, you'll need to make a choice, but there's no need to worry. You'll know what to say when the moment comes. While your guardian angels are happy with the way you've been handling things, kindness can be difficult to manage without certain boundaries. For example, you have a habit of putting yourself over others, which is admirable. However, you can also get carried away. Your guardian angels want you to remember that you matter just as much as the people around you. While it's fine to put others over yourself in many instances, it's also important to focus on yourself every now and then. Without the right kind of focus, you could get placed into a situation where you start to forget to take care of yourself. It isn't at that point yet, but the signs are there. One of the most important things about going through life is learning how to take care of yourself, as it's the only way you can take care of others. For example, not looking after your physical and emotional well-being could lead to certain illnesses down the road. These illnesses will make it difficult for you to care for yourself, which will likely turn into a challenging cycle to overcome. As such, take the time to care for yourself and allow the person in the mirror the benefit of the doubt. Treat yourself to something wonderful now and again, and don't forget to be proud of your accomplishments. If you can see yourself the way your guardian angels can, you'd be surprised at what you'd find. This brings us to an important synchronicity sign, one that is connected to your current challenges and will help pave the way to a happy and successful life. It has to do with something you know you've lost. What was once lost will soon be found, and you'll know it the moment you come across this object. Something in the household is calling your name, and you'll soon find it. This object symbolizes what you're going through, but it's also important not to ignore the act of finding what is lost. It isn't just about the destination, as the journey is just as important. A good exercise would be to remember your accomplishments. It might not be easy to lay things out all at once, but if you take your time, you'll realize that you've done much more than you give yourself credit for. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, I pray for the one who doubts their own kindness and generosity. Help them see the power in their actions and words, knowing that their compassion is not a weakness but a strength. Guide them through moments of self-doubt, reminding them of the influence they hold and the importance of self-care. May they continue to shine their light in the world, trusting in your plan and the support of their guardian angels. Amen. Your guardian angels depart with these words. You've always had what it takes to overcome the challenges before you, but it's difficult to be confident because of what's happened. That said, remember that the universe has grand plans for you, and your guardian angels will always be at your side. Type 808 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. I also want to pass on a time-sensitive message from the moon to you, and you need to hear it today. A subtle yet powerful energy will push you to make a critical decision by the end of the week. You won't find the answer in your horoscope, so don't bother looking there. Click the link in the description to see your free personalized video moon reading. I was amazed at how accurate my reading was, and I know you will feel the same. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?